and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 20 tips for child skincare in summer. As parents, it's important to take extra care of our children's skin during the hot summer months to protect them from sun damage and keep their skin healthy and hydrated. So, without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1. Apply sunscreen 30 minutes before going outside and reapply every 2 hours. Tip number 2. Use a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. Tip number 3. Wear protective clothing, such as long-sleeved shirts and hats. Tip number 4. Seek shade during the hottest parts of the day, usually between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Tip number 5. Avoid sun exposure for babies under 6 months old. Tip number 6. Use a lip balm with an SPF of at least 15 to protect the lips. Tip number 7. Use aloe vera gel or after-sun lotion to soothe sunburned skin. Tip number 8. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and keep skin healthy. Tip number 9. Use a humidifier in your child's bedroom to keep the air moist and prevent dry skin. Tip number 10. Avoid harsh soaps and opt for gentle, fragrance-free options instead. Tip number 11. Use a moisturizer to keep skin hydrated. Tip number 12. Avoid bug bites by wearing protective clothing and using insect repellent. Tip number 13. Keep an eye out for skin allergies and rashes, and see a doctor if necessary. Tip number 14. Use a cooling mist spray to keep skin refreshed on hot days. Tip number 15. Use a gentle exfoliating scrub to remove dead skin cells and keep skin smooth. Tip number 16. Avoid swimming in chlorinated pools for extended periods of time. Tip number 17. Use a leave-in conditioner to protect hair from sun damage. Tip number 18. Avoid outdoor activities during heat waves and extreme temperatures. Tip number 19. Use a wet towel or washcloth to cool down hot skin. Tip number 20. Encourage your child to take cool baths or showers to reduce skin irritation. Outro. And that wraps up today's video on 20 tips for child skincare in summer. I hope you found these tips helpful, and if you have any other tips you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.